All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharala, scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, diligently teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to the sisters and the children who watch and who learn as well. All right. It's 3 o'clock. All right. And now this truth goes on around the clock, man. That's right. And here's a lesson. Sometimes you listen to I listen to a lot of brothers, man, and you can't listen to everybody's videos, but this is from the elder of the GMS Dallas camp, Yashawamba, and he was doing a video, and go watch this video if you haven't done so. This is from a few days ago, News and Prophecy 7/29/23. All right, and it was a good video. One of the things about this video, all right, which caught my attention was right here at the 28-minute mark of the video. All right, and this is of the 28-minute mark of the video, and this individual who was speaking, all right, that that he's talking, that he's commentating on, is saying how, so-called conspiracy theorists, and those of us in this truth, because we teach that a small percentage of people control the world, and which is true, okay, and which is also the J team. All right, you had an A team and you got a J team. All right, and the J team, all right, which would be your 1948ers, Amalek, Amalekites, all right, or your so-called Jewish people, all right. They control this present kingdom, all right, this present kingdom that we're in, all right. And so, one of the things that, that this individual, and I'll let it play. Maybe he'll say it right now. Let's see.
In Ukraine, the epidemics, poverty, everything is solved just by knocking out this small cabal. So it's simple, it's attractive, and this is why so many people believe it. Well, the scriptures tell you that there's...
Okay. So, ultimately, this guy, he's saying that the thing that he alluded to was that the Jews, all right, the Jewish, all right, again, the 1948ers, okay, these Edomites, all right, who have stolen our identity, okay, because you can say you can say that you're anybody in the world. Okay, you can say that you're an Egyptian. You can say that you could be a Chinese if you want to. Okay, because you have a Tina Turner. Okay, she was a Buddhist, and some of these other people, they're into Buddha. All right, so you can be anything in the world. Okay, a Muslim. Okay, Arab. Okay, anything. except for who you are, okay, which is a Hebrew Israelite, okay, a Semitic people, okay, ancient Semitic people, uh, you know, you know, going, going all the way back to the beginning of time, all right, but you know, these people can't be black, all right, as you know, but these people can't be black, man, all right, and coming from so-called parts of coming from that area, all right, which is called in modern terms Africa, but which in the ancient time was called Canaan, all right, and which is one of the sons of Ham, all right. So and that is a very dark skinned man, all right. But but it's a conspiracy theory. And you even have so-called black people, okay, chiming in with their dumbass, okay, saying that uh, you know, uh, a Jew, is solely for these uh, uh, Edomites, all right. And so what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into an article, all right. Um, but yeah, go watch this brother's video. It was very edifying. Um, but we're gonna go into a little bit of history, all right. And I'm using two devices right now, okay. And we'll get into it. And the first thing I'm going to go into is, and you can do this alone, right along, okay. Just don't take our word for it. We advise you to go in and check everything that we say, all right. And it's a shame that we give this information and we do this research freely and give this information out freely, and then you have people who still get it wrong, okay. People who still don't go and check out this information. And there was a scripture that I went into earlier yesterday about the slothful man. Okay, the slothful man. I'm not. Jake is slothful, man. Esau has used them up for his purposes, and then uh, put that slothful um, you know way into Jake. All right. And so, now Jake is just that lion that loveth to couch, man. Okay, it's just stretched out, man, stretched out. And we can't be like that. We have to be more diligent. All right, in this truth. Okay, and stand firmer on your stance, man. Okay, um, to the point to where you may have people who hate you, but guess what, man? A hate hate is a sign of respect. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, so all I put in the search bar was black people. Okay, and if you look up that word black, okay, or if you look up, because there's no such people as black people, so um, the word for that in German, okay, in German is Schwarz, okay? Schwarz, okay? Schwarz is the word for Negro, okay? Or black in German, all right? Schwarz, okay? You know, you have like an actor like Arnold Schwarzenegger, all right? Now, that's a Jake, man, okay? He is a Jake, but he looks like an Edomite, all right? And you're going to have that because, you're going to have that. And I'm going to do a story on why you have that situation, why it's like that, okay? Now, the reason for the lies that we see today is because of the so-called white man, these Edomites, these Amalekites, Amalek. Okay, they want to keep you so-called Negroes in a sleep condition. All right. So this article, I'm gonna get right into it, just off of that thought. All right, and let me get a scripture. All right. Um, Something just came to mind. Let me see if. All right, this is Psalms 64 and 6. It says, "They search out iniquities." All right, they accomplish a diligent search. All right, so ultimately these Edomites, they see, they're able to manipulate and twist things. So all that we do, it's our job to untwist them, unravel what they've twisted. Okay, like in instance of an Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, uh, and many other individuals who uh, may look like an Edomite. Okay, they may look like an Edomite, but they're an actual Israelite. All right, um, and so you've had instances where Israelite men have taken women, okay, from other ethnic backgrounds, okay, and they bear seeds, okay, have to have children, okay, and these children, uh, you know, come out sometimes looking like that other nation, okay, and so you know, uh, these Edomites, you know, they can't explain that, okay, they can't explain that away, but there's no use to it. There's no need to explain it away when you already have a construct of black, one, identifying as black and one identifying as white. This is to keep numbers down and to just keep Jake in subjection. All right. The one, the Jake, those of us who are Jakes who look like they're so-called white people, they're also kept busy, okay, in worldly matters, okay. So let me get another one. Mm, come on now. Just made me spell the word wrong. And Esau is using this this AI, right, to try to slow this truth down. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. This is Psalms 49 and 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Okay. And this is the inward thought of the 1948ers. All right. Um, you know, whom this man on this video is referring to, the small cabal, as he calls it. Okay. That is the inward thought of them, because they're keeping, the masses of people dumbed down because it's in the power of their hand to do so. Okay, that's how they're also going to be able to get people, force people, okay, into willingly, okay, accepting the MOTB, or the mark of the beast, okay, which is that RFID chip. Okay, don't get it confused. It is the RFID chip. Now you have these Israelite camps who have been set up to, to go against it blindly. All right, but their efforts will not prevail. So it says their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. And this is the plan of these Edomites, of these 1948ers. All right, that's why they come up with, that's why they come up with, conspiracy theories, all of these labels, okay, trying to discredit the truth. All right. And that's what it's all about. It's a weak attempt at trying to discredit this truth. All right. And so, getting back to the this lesson, um, and so I put in black people in Nazi Germany death camps, okay? Because this individual is going to make a reference to say he's gonna fix his lips, okay, to create what they do best, okay, those two flaps of baloney, okay. And all that comes out of it is baloney, all right? To say that this is why the so-called Jewish people suffered through the Holocaust, okay? And again, the real Holocaust happened to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, okay? And they continuously go to war against you so-called Negroes, okay? They got a thing for the Southern Kingdom, man. Okay? And especially Judah. All right? They have a thing for the tribe of Judah, going back to Herod. All right? Remember who Herod was trying to find the Lord, okay, when he was born, so he could kill him. Okay? And so that is their ambition. Okay? Even to this day. Just as Esau sought to kill Jacob. All right, it's ongoing. Okay, it's ongoing. Um, and so let me get into a story, okay? Because remember, I just told you that the word Schwartz means black, okay? And so, these 1948ers think that uh, the Holocaust was exclusively for them. And in another video that I did previously, I showed how that wasn't true. But I'm gonna, go into it some more, okay? And this time I'm going to use some of their documents, all right? So, um, this is from the encyclopedia, all right, of and I don't know why does it say Afro Germans, okay? This is from the Holocaust Encyclopedia, all right? The Holocaust Encyclopedia. And it says when the Nazis came to power in 1933, there were several thousand black people living in Germany. Now, see, now this is from the Holocaust Encyclopedia. Now, other amazing, incredibly amazing, because other sources said that there were only 12. You see what I'm saying? And those were the ish sources, all right? And this may be an ish source as well, but they have to document it, okay? So you can go to the Holocaust Encyclopedia and through the search bar, look up the Nazi persecution of black people in Germany. Now, there's no such thing as black people, okay? These people were, uh, for the most part, Israelites, all right? Now, you may have had some Hamites in there or other, but you had Israelites there, okay? Your Negro, your Swartz people, okay? So it says there were several thousand black people living in Germany. The Nazi regime harassed and persecuted them because the Nazis viewed black people as racially inferior, okay? While there was no centralized, systematic program targeting black people for murder, okay, many black people were imprisoned, forcibly sterilized, and murdered by the Nazis. See, so they're trying to downplay the plight, okay? When you have a policy, or when these Edomites come up with policies, okay, it's always targeted at you so-called Negroes, all right? It's always targeted at you. Okay, it says key facts. Number one, the Nazis harassed and discriminated against black people in Germany. So, while they say one lie, and that shows you that this devil speaks with a forked tongue. Okay? Because it says, while there was no centralized systematic program targeting black people, of course there was. There always is from Esau. Okay? There always is from Esau. But, you know, not getting away from the topic, this individual, okay, and these 1948ers, the J team, the Jewish people, always try to act like the Holocaust was exclusively about them, okay? Their plight, what happened to them, you know, uh, in, during the so-called Holocaust, all right, uh, blurs out, what really happened, man. Okay? Key facts is the Nazis harassed and discriminated against black people in Germany. The regime's racial laws limited, okay, their social and economic opportunities. Where else do we see that at? Okay, because that's not just exclusively in Germany. It's everywhere where you have Edomites, so-called white people, and Israelites living together. Same thing in Nazi Germany, same thing here in America. You go to Ukraine, it's the same thing. Okay? The same thing is going on in the Ukraine. The same thing is going on in Russia. Okay? Uh, Two, the Nazi regime forcibly sterilized an unknown number of black and multiracial people. Okay, where do you see sterilization taking place here in America? Did it happen here in America? And who did it happen with? Do you remember? That's right, Margaret Sanger. Okay, the Miss Evers boys. Okay, the Tuskegee syphilis experiments down in Guatemala. You had the same thing. Over in North Carolina, you had the same thing. So this is not just, they try to, throw it off, man. This is an Edomite agenda. Multiracial people, okay? And these are no doubt uh, Israelites, okay? Your Schwarzeneggers. This is where you would get a Schwarzenegger from, okay? This is where you would get a Schwarzenegger from. Jake is what make these. When you see these armies in the world, and these armies are great, they have Israelites among them who look like them, man. That's what makes their armies great. Okay, that's why the Moabites. The Moabites don't really, they have big numbers, but they don't have big numbers of Jake among them. Maybe, all right, maybe they do. Oh, Salakia. Man. All right. Including at least 385 multiracial Rhineland children. Okay, Rhineland children, derogatorily called, uh, derogatorily. Okay, that's a new one. Derogatorily called the Rhineland bastards. You bastard. You Rhineland bastard. And that was actually in the movie. Okay. Quentin Tarantino, all right, Inglorious Bastards, okay, Inglorious Bastards, Rhineland Bastards. So Jake was very much, okay, Israelites were very much present in these places, man, okay, in these Holocaust. Now, does this mean that, this is a black only thing? No, man, okay. Not at all. That's not what I'm implying, man. You had, the the Northern Kingdom also up in there, man. Okay, and going through the shit. Okay, 3 says there was no coordinated arrest wave targeting all black people in Germany. Okay, nonetheless, many black people ended up imprisoned in workhouses, prisons. Okay. That's scriptures, all right? Hospitals, psychiatric facilities, and concentration camps, because these are the people that they were experimenting on, all right? The most, okay? These were the people that they were experimenting the most. And so you want to know, where did these black people come from? Because I've had, like I've said in other video, heated arguments, because I've known, okay, that you had Jakes there, man, okay? And a book that, and I keep saying I gotta get this book, man, and I'm gonna make it. I've already had this book a few times, and you let people use books, and and that's good, man. I like the fact that people are interested. But yeah, I'm gonna get the Nature Knows No Color line books, and a few other books again, man. All right, I'm sure by this time the price of those books have went up, but I gotta make a mental note of getting them, But you can get them ebooks or whatever, but it's good to have. All right. And we think, like, this place is not going to be going on too much longer anyway, but you know so the origins of so-called Germans black community. So before World War I, okay, several thousand black people came to Germany from Africa, North and South America, and the Caribbean. Okay, so I told you that, yeah, there were Jakes there from South America. Okay, and I've never read this article before, so I know that the Northern Kingdom is up in there, man. Okay, and the Caribbean. Okay, so this is just not all exclusively, the Southern Kingdom thing, man. Okay, almost all of these sojourners were men. Okay, a significant number of them came from Germany's African colonies, especially from Cameroon. Okay, and guess what? Cameroon is in Western Africa. Those are Jakes during the colonial period. Okay, so I'm not gonna go. That's it, man. Slam dunk. Okay. Um, and that's it, man. That's it. What more can I say? All right. What more can I say? All right. Um, man, that's deep, man. So they're steady throwing around this Holocaust. Oh, I mean, we were in the Holocaust, the Holocaust, the Holocaust. Okay, Jake was over there cracking, popping, okay, those Edomite women, to the point to where the Germans were just sick and tired, man. Okay, the Germans were sick and tired. And so, what resulted, and that's why, a lot of Jakes, man, a lot of Jakes go to Germany, all right, when they're in the armed forces, the army. My uncle, I have a cousin, okay? I have family in Germany, okay? Which is a result from, the Vietnam War, okay? I have blood relatives in Germany, okay? And guess what? They look like German men, okay? Bald heads and all, man. They look, would appear to be an Edomite. Big, they're big, man, okay? You know, uh, my younger brother, okay? And my thing is, I kind of like the German culture, okay? I like the steams, man. I'm going to order me a steam and another steam. I already have one steam that my brother brought me. All right. I'm going to order maybe a few more steams, which are ceramic beer cups. All right. I'm never drunk out of that one, but I'm going to order a few more. I like steams, man. So those will be collector's items when the kingdom come, man. All right. Or maybe we'll just destroy them all. But, from the time being, you know, to drink my beer out of, okay. And I'm not a big beer drinker. I just like the steams, man. the work, the craftsmanship that goes into steams. It's just craftsmen, putting in work just for a beer drinking mug. Okay, and then it has the top to keep your beer, pest free. Okay. So, with that, um, you know, the Holocaust, all right, it's not a Jewish thing. All right. They just have had the power. And people are saying, man, what? I didn't know that. What the fuck? Right. Of course you didn't know. Because again, okay, as we've been telling you, they control the narrative. They've had that power for quite some time. All right. So, and they want to, and hey, we didn't know that we were the real Jews. Okay. But guess what? They've had that power, okay, to keep that down, and they're still YouTube itself, okay, to show you how powerful they are. And there should be like a lawsuit. There should be a lawsuit, whereas that's an attack on freedom of speech. That's an attack on freedom of speech, man. The accounts that they suspended and taken down. All right. That's a freedom of expression, you know, but again, you have to get a lawyer to try that case, right? Hey, you ever watch the movie Star Wars? Let me get that real quick. Let me see. Okay. This is one of my favorite scenes, man. Okay. This is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Executive Order 66 scene. Okay? So I'm not going to play this because they're going to pitch a bitch, all right, about playing one of these Star Wars uh, um, skits or scenes, all right? But it's a 5-minute scene. And this is spiritual, watch it, okay? Because look, it says you can't make this shit up. Okay, you can't make Executive Order 66 scene. All right, 666, 3 sixes again, man. Okay, in which they killed all of the Jedi's. So with that being said, till next time, Shalom.